Will Knicks' Immanuel Quickley win 6th Man of the Year award? With how the New York Knicks and Immanuel Quickley have looked recently, the discussion surrounding Quickley's 6th Man of the Year award candidacy has begun to surface, with many believing that the 23-year-old should be in the running to receive the trophy. As difficult as it may be to put Quickley as the winner of the award over Malcolm Brogdon, you certainly can't say he doesn't have a case to potentially win it. Quickley has been one of the best two-way bench players in the NBA this season, and there are no doubts about that. His play has been vital for this Knicks team, with some fans deeming him the third-best player on the entire team, ahead of RJ Barrett. Whether or not you agree with that, there is no doubt that without Quickley, this team is likely in a very different scenario than the one in which they are in currently. Does Immanuel Quickley have a case to take home the 6th Man of the Year trophy? As things currently stand in the 6th Man of the Year race, the only players I can confidently put over Immanuel Quickley are Malcolm Brogdon and Norman Powell. While there are certainly other players I would not argue with if someone were to put them ahead of Quickley, these two are the standouts. Players like Bojan Bogdanovic, Malik Monk, Bobby Portis, and Bennedict Mathurin certainly have a case to be put over Quickley in the race, but the two-way ability he brings compared to these players makes me give him a slight edge. Quickley has been one of the best defensive guards in the entire NBA this season, let alone those who come off the bench. Things such as this are what give him such a big push compared to some of the other players who may be slightly better offensively. However, where things get tricky are with Brogdon and Powell, as I don't think there is much of a case at all for Quickley to go over either of them. Through 67 games, Quickley is averaging 13.3 points, 4.0 rebounds, and 3.2 assists in 28.1 minutes. Alongside this, Quickley is shooting a career-high 44.2% from the field and 35.9% from 3 on 5.2 attempts per game. How does Immanuel Quickley stack up against the competition? As I mentioned before, the two players I would absolutely put over Quickley in the award race are Brogdon and Powell. These two players have been massive offensive options for two championship contending teams and have been better than Quickley this season. In 56 games with the Celtics, one of the best teams in the NBA, Brogdon has averaged 14.6 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.7 assists while shooting 48.2% from the field and 45.2% from deep on 4.5 attempts per game.